Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Lonzo Ball out there with Hardaway. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williamson in at the small forward. Takes a step back. Jones trying to get open. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Ball. Poked loose, and he gets it back. Passes it to Jackson. Nichols, defended by Jones. They set the pick. Here's Meyer. That one good for two.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's blocked. Outside Irving. And Jones over to help. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
To the paint, here's Griffith, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside Ball. 13 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, Ball showing us a nice little mid-range game with his height and touch. He's got great confidence with the in-between game.
Here's Meyer, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside for Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Man showing some terrific range. He's got 5.
already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to ball. Hardaway finds Williamson. And another three for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Kispert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 3. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
And that one's good by Garnett.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Cooper, he's checked in for ball. .35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cooper. Now the feed to Jones. It's blocked. Nichols, defended by Jones. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Kispert. Drilled from 11 feet out. Kispert's got his second bucket of the game to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a 5-point game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Luka Doncic, and it's Garnett in at center. Jackson passes to Kispert. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. The pass to Nichols. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Jackson. Takes a three. And Kispert the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Kispert's got 7.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Doncic outside. Passes it to Nichols. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Pass to Samanic. Here's Cooper. Williamson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Samanic again with the block. making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Driving to the basket. Count that one. 13 points in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Jackson a screen on Jordan, and stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here they come. And Garnett, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Jordan the pass to Meyer. Here's Griffith, and it's in off the backboard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Cooper. Jackson trying to break free. Right wing, beyond the arc, and that one's good. Griffith has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Meyer passes to Nichols. Here's Griffith. The pass to Meyer. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Count that one. 15 points in the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Jackson. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Kispert, bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. And so we conclude the first half. Up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the home team.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Timberwolves trail by 9, and so in the game for the Timberwolves. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jones. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Ball in at the 1. Now here is Hardaway. He's tightly guarded, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardaway has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Timberwolves. And Dr. J slams it in.
Yeah, he's so quick in the air. Then the spike down on the finish. Dr. J does it as few can.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Jackson passes to Williamson. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Jones. Ball with it. Driving in. Terrific swat.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Hardaway dishes the ball. Jones trying to get open, and it's blocked. Here's Meyer, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Passes it to Jackson. It's stolen. Inside. Now the pass to Dixon. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Left side Jackson. The baseline jumper goes down. Jackson's got 7 points.
And for a big man, Jackson has a sound jump shot. Perfect for the modern NBA.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Hardaway, and again it's Minnesota converting. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master, so I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Good on the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Knocks it loose. Irving with the steal. Here's Meyer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Jones. Pass the ball. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And it's good, 2 points.
And, you know, even when ball is amongst the trees, Kevin, he still finds a way to get the job done. Really good at cashing in near the rack.
Nobody near Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ball surveying the defense, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Drops one in from the wing. Williamson's got 7 points in the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Barber, Doncic out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Garnett in at center, locking down the middle. Williamson, the pass to Hardaway. Cooper, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Doncic dishes to Garnett. Outside Jordan. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That's tipped. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Cooper against Doncic. Doncic with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Pass to Kispert. And they'll get another chance. Cooper against Jordan. Cooper the pass to Patrick. Down low. Cooper with the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Doncic passes to Jordan. Out to Doncic. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Garnett. Passes to Jordan. Spins. Back to Garnett. to the wing right side. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Cooper against Doncic. To the left side wing. Now, here's Kispert. Defense is right there. And the pass to Patrick. Hardaway with it. Now Garnett defending. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up. And Williamson gets it to go.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Hardaway against Doncic. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not hit. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game.